What's up YouTube, it's your boy Carvincer Reg and welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be exposing the harsh truth about making car content. So if you're interested, I definitely say stay tuned onto this video and let's get into the video. So the first thing is that everything comes down to money. You need money to run a car channel. Unfortunately, you can't just come on here and just talk. You know what I'm saying? People gonna want to see you actually do stuff to your car, so that revolves around money. And if you have a 9 to 5 with responsibilities, it could delay your build. Because I know for me, for instance, I have a 9 to 5 and I have responsibilities. Like I got rent, I got all different stuff I gotta pay every month. You know what I'm saying? And that delays my build. Like that's the reason why, you know, I can't go crazy with the G35, or I can't go as crazy as I want to with the Lexus. And also the Acura Legend. I can't do a lot of stuff because I'm a regular person working a 9 to 5 and I have bills on top of that. You know what I'm saying? If I was getting paid a little bit more on YouTube, then I could do a lot more things. But right now, I'm not getting as much, but I'm extremely thankful that I am getting paid on YouTube. But I'm just saying, like, working a 9 to 5 and having responsibilities, it definitely causes delays onto your build, meaning that you can only get to stuff when you can get to it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be the first thing, is that everything comes down to money when you're trying to run a car channel. The second thing is that the unexpected always happens. Not even gonna lie, the unexpected always happens. So let me go ahead and talk about that briefly. When I mean the unexpected, is like, I'm gonna give you a scenario. So a couple of weeks ago, my battery was like completely dead. Like I jump it, I turn it off, it won't start because the battery is completely done. But I had plans to get a throttle body, right? A bigger throttle body for this car. The throttle body was, I believe, $300, and the battery is $300, right? So of course I had to get the battery and I couldn't get the throttle body. So that's what I mean about the unexpected. The unexpected always happens, man. It's like when you save up enough money, or you have enough money to be like, okay, I'm about to go ahead and add this to the car, boom, something happens. And that happens a lot. That happened a lot to me with the G37, of course the Legend, this car, now with the LS, really, because I just bought that car. But really the Infinities and the Legend, it happened to me a lot. The unexpected always happened, and I be hating that, you know what I'm saying? Because I be having my mind on trying to get a part, and then boom, this happened. Like for instance, when the heater hose went out in my G37, I think I had plans on getting something. I can't remember what I was gonna get. I think it was the headlights. I think it was the headlights with the G37, but the heater hose failed, and that was $500 for me to repair, so I couldn't get those headlights. So the unexpected always happens. So that's the honest truth about running a car channel. Is like, if you are a supporter and you're just viewing and stuff like that, please like the video, please show your support to your favorite car channels, because we really do be going through a lot behind the scenes that you guys don't even know. Everything always look good on camera, but trust me, we really be going through it off camera with these cars. Like, you can have the most reliable car, they don't mean nothing. Like the G35 and the G37 has by far been reliable, but like I said, the unexpected. Like, I just had to buy tires for this car last week. The unexpected, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's not really that unexpected. I just threw it off for ankle long, but still, there's always something in your way to get a car mod. So I be hating that. But let's move on to number 3. The third thing is that ideas can only go so far without no money. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how I be doing it, but honestly, I haven't really put no mods on any of my cars since the slap in this car, and this was back in January. But my ideas are getting very, 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 very slim, because informative content can only go a long way. A lot of people on YouTube like to see people actually building their car, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not really building your car, you're not really, you know, going crazy with these different type of mods and all this other stuff, people kind of tend to tune out, because it's like, okay, you're dropping way too much informative content or driving content. But the reason why I do that is because I like to be consistent. I like to make sure you guys have a video, and you guys seem to like it. So it haven't really affected me like that, but I know my ideas are running very, very slim if I don't, you know, put mods on my car. And that's just the honest truth. Let's say if I put the throttle body, let's say I throw an intake on here or whatever, that's content, right? Because now I'm showing you the installation, I'm probably gonna give you a first drive in it, and I'm probably going to do a review. That's 3 videos already. So if I can continue to add different parts and go crazy like that, you guys will be more engaged, and also I will have a lot more content because I have a lot more stuff to talk about. Another thing about car content is that it's actually hard to be creative on YouTube. Sometimes you have to go what works. And what I mean by that is that I drop a dope series. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't never seen nothing like this on YouTube, to where people actually get in the car, open up, like have like real car conversations. And that series is called Car Talks with Reg, by the way. And if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. It's in the playlist section under Car Talks with Reg season 1. So definitely go check that out if you haven't checked it out. But I believe that series was really, really dope. And it didn't get as much views as I was hoping for. And I was like, man, that was really creative. Like, I really done put like a whole series together, like a whole like little mini podcast in the car. Had good conversations, was really like detailed and everything. And I worked real hard on that series. I think that series took me, like, I guess in total it really took me 2 years, but for me, like, the whole production part took like 3 to 6 months for me to complete that series. So yeah, I worked really hard on that, and I was like kind of bummed out on the views. But one thing I did learn about YouTube is that sometimes you just gotta go what works. I'm not saying that you can't be creative and make new content, because that's always good, but it's like a 50-50 chance with that. Like, you really gotta have like some dope stuff, which I really thought I had some dope stuff, but you gotta have like some dope stuff to where YouTube would like kind of push it, or the people would actually like it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people just goes what works, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you probably see a lot of the same content on YouTube, because it works, obviously. Another thing about making car content is that it's actually hard to keep an audience engaged through a whole video. If you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate you, because a lot of people, man, they watch like 2 minutes of the video, then be like, all right, I'm done. Or they'll just go ahead and skip through the whole video. It's like, man, like, when I watch YouTube, because personally YouTube is the only thing I watch. I don't watch no TV. I don't have cable. I don't be on Netflix. I don't be on none of that. The only thing that I watch besides YouTube is Power, to be honest, on Stars. But I really, like, probably 95% of the time I watch YouTube. I don't be skimming through people's videos and stuff like that. I watch the whole video, because you might miss something in that video, and then you fast forward, you be like, wait, what happened? You know what I'm saying? It's always good to just watch the video all the way through. Just let it flow. But it's hard to keep people watching, because you got TikTok, you got YouTube Shorts, you got all this stuff that's shortening people's attention span. So if you are keeping people watching, and you got like at least a 60-70% a retention rate, and you're golden. I ain't gonna lie, you're golden. And you probably getting like good numbers from your videos, because another way how YouTube push your videos is that if you have a good retention rate. So if you got a good retention rate, then you killing it already. I'm pretty sure you killing it. But that's another thing about making car content, is because the retention rates is so low, and it's hard to keep people attentions. But if you have made it to this part of the video, I really do appreciate you. Thank you. And this part is gonna go for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's gonna go for everybody. I'm speaking for me right here. I feel like another thing that's kind of holding me back on this YouTube platform is because I honestly do believe, and I don't like to come up on here and, you know, brag or boast and stuff like that and just be like, you know, I'm the best YouTuber, but I do believe that I have good content. I put in so much effort when it comes to these videos. Y'all don't understand. Like, I really do believe I have great content, but I think what's really holding me back is these automatics. You know what I'm saying? The automatic G37, the automatic G35, the automatic Acura Legend, now the automatic Lexus. I feel like the automatics is really holding me back. I feel like if I had like a manual G35, I feel like my numbers will be a lot better, because you have this narrative, like, you know, the macho man, like, oh, you got to drive a manual, and, you know, you got to do this, you got to do that. If you don't drive a manual, then you're not a real car enthusiast, and blah blah this and that. Man, if you drive a car in general and you have a passion for cars, you are a car enthusiast. But a lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people have thoughts in their head or whatever, how to be a car enthusiast, and you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't buy replica rims, you can't do this to your car, you can't do that, you can't do that, you're not a car enthusiast. A lot of people have that stuff going on in their head, and it's hard to get those people to watch, because they don't care. As long as if their favorite car is on there, it could be an automatic or a manual, they just enjoy the content. You got people that just enjoy watching car content, you know what I'm saying? But I really do feel like the automatics is holding me back for sure. Like, I feel like if I had a manual car, especially something boosted, boy, I'd be going crazy right now. But I'm happy with my automatics though. Don't let that fool you. But overall, I really do enjoy making YouTube videos. Of course, I feel like I should be bigger, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just keep on grinding, keep on putting out these videos, try to keep on putting out these bangers, and do whatever I gotta do to try to hit 10K, 100K, a million, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the long haul. I've been doing this thing for almost 3 years, so of course I ain't gonna stop now. I'm gonna keep on going. In all reality, I feel like the content is just getting even better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I feel like. I feel like the content is getting even better. So I just want to say I really do appreciate the people who have been rocking with me, especially the people who've been rocking with me since day one. They ain't never switched up, and that's liking all the posts, that's commenting, that's sharing my page, that's following me on Instagram. The people who's really supporting, and the people who's watching the ads, man, I really do appreciate you. You just don't know how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all the reason why I keep going. Y'all the reason why I ain't never gave up. It's been times where I'll be like, man, I don't think it's working and blah blah this, and then like boom, I get a DM or I get a comment saying, bruh, you really an inspiration. Keep going. I really look forward to watching your videos. I'm telling you, it happens like that all the time. Every time I be having self-doubt, boom, it's a comment or a DM, and I'm like, dang, I can't quit on him. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys and continue to support. I promise you the videos are going to get better and better and better, and I promise you the cars will be worked on. They will be getting mods. It's just a lot of stuff that I was dealing with behind the scenes, and now you guys know that I bought a Lexus LS400, and if you haven't watched those videos, go ahead and watch those videos. I have everything in a playlist, by the way, too, so you can see all the G37 videos, G35 vlogs, Car Talks with Reg. If you haven't watched it, please give that a shot. I'm telling you, I think you guys might like it. It's a real deep series. I opened up a lot, so definitely watch that video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope this video was very informative for the people who want to do YouTube, or for the people who are doing YouTube. This is the things to expect while doing car content. And let me just say this is my own opinions. Other things may work out for different people, but this is just my opinions and the things that I experienced on YouTube. So I'm only giving you my thoughts, my opinions on everything. So don't try to chew me up in the comments, bro. Like, I really do appreciate y'all, like always. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how good this video was. Was it informative for you? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.